Good morning, Dubai. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show, where we talk about all of the trending stories that everyone in Dubai is talking about. Our top story: we've just received a weather alert. It's saying stay cautious. There is unstable weather ahead.
And this lucky resident won flights to anywhere in the world for a year,
which is just unbelievable. I'm just dreaming what I would do with that. Also, aid to Pakistan, how you can help.
And residents are constantly proving how safe the country is. More on that as well.
And do stay tuned, because later in the show we have the stars of Dubai's real estate reality show, Dubai Hustle. We want to know if, it's going to help them sell more houses being on this reality show. We'll get to that later in the show. But our top story for today, unstable weather ahead. So Dubai residents, watch out. Winter is approaching. Thankfully, it's coming. But with the change in seasons comes unstable weather, according to an announcement shared by Emaar to its residents this morning.
Now, the report was titled Stay Cautious of Unstable Weather Ahead, and it reads, we would like to notify you that as per the recent weather forecasts in Dubai, there will be a significant rise in humidity accompanied by strong winds carrying dust and sand. So the National Center of Meteorology has issued a red alert in several parts of the country owing to reduced visibility.
So in case you didn't know that it's more humid, it's more humid. So if you're driving, walking, cycling, whatever you do to get to work, we urge you to stay alert amidst this unstable weather. And as well as that, Emaar sent this notice, and they kind of reminded residents of the do's and don'ts in your home. So if you have large garden furniture, secure it to the ground as a precaution. If you have movable items on your balcony, what you should do, because I do have those, in your patio, pool or outdoor areas, avoid damage, remove movable items. I have big garden chairs.
Garden chairs, I don't think they're going to blow away. Oh, how?
I've got these massive, so the garden chairs are actually quite light, but I've got these massive bean bags on top of them, which I keep inside. So actually, maybe I probably do need to secure those. You've seen chairs when it gets windy.
But bean bags won't fly away, right?
The bean bags are heavy, but they come inside in this weather because they just got to get that moisture in it.
And gross and dust and moist, you'll have to throw it eventually.
So I keep, they're garden bean bags, and I keep them inside in the summer.
Okay.
They only make it outside in nice weather.
Dang, a lot of preps for the winter season as it comes upon us. And yesterday, it was so windy and humid and dusty at the same time. You just didn't know what was going on.
It was like a sauna. The way it was like it was just that mugginess that you get. So they're saying, ensure windows and doors, joint scenery are all in good order and repair is needed. I won't lie to you. We are in a new an office. We've kitted this out in January. We love it. However, a little bit of a leaky ceiling.
What?
Did you not notice on the way in?
No, I didn't notice anything. The front entrance?
No, right outside. We have guests coming in this morning. We're like, we need to make sure it's get the buckets out. It's a new building. We'll patch it up, but it's just a reminder. If you have doors, when the rain comes, it pours. So if you have any specific, areas, keep them tight and concealed to avoid flood damage in your home.
Exactly. Oh my God, we've seen the videos where it's raining and villas get so flooded. But yeah, I mean, it's time for early spring cleanup, 2 seasons early, and just get the maintenance work sorted and all of that so you can prep for the weather conditions ahead. We move on to our next story. So a lucky resident won flights to anywhere for a year. So lucky. So Air Arabia Abu Dhabi celebrated its first millionth passenger at Abu Dhabi International Airport since it launched its operations in July 2020 by surprising its 1 millionth passenger with an unlimited number of return tickets free of charge to any destination of choice for a period of 12 months.
Can we just go over that again? They're getting unlimited return tickets for free, any destination for 12 months. You would take leave from work.
It's return ticket. It's not even both ways. So you're paying for one way in the hotel stay.
No.
Oh, you're paying for both, a round trip.
Return is both ways.
Okay. I don't fly that much.
They're only giving you one.
I don't fly at all. I don't know anything about flights. Okay, so they're giving you.
Stop.
Oh my God! So they're giving you both ways.
Yeah. Imagine if they only gave you one. I don't know. So the lucky winner, she was greeted at Abu Dhabi International Airport, and the staff, while she was checking into her flight, she was on her way to Tbilisi, and she was gifted the prize. If you got the only thing I will say, there's only one con that I can see to this amazing prize.
Yeah.
It's just you.
I mean, solo trips for the win.
I know, but for example, we have this work from anywhere 5-year celebration thing. If you work in Augustus Media, which is where we work, and you can work from anywhere. And for me, solo, fine, amazing. And
For a month.
For a month, super cool. But if you have a family, or if you have, and it's nice to bring people. If you're going to be going to Fiji, go to Fiji, winner. If you're going to Fiji, you might want to bring someone. Is it economy or first class? Imagine if it was first class.
Oh, fingers crossed. Hopefully for that passenger, it is first class. But I mean, you're right, 100%. You would want to take that one person with you, but I guess you could plan it in such a way that you accompany all your friends on their trips because you have that, free return tickets.
RIG was off.
Sorry, Grammars, if you didn't hear that amazing conversation about this lucky passenger winning free tickets.
Thank you for watching us the whole time if you're staying tuned with us. Our
unlimited free return tickets.
Mics were off. As we discussed, stable weather.
Stable weather and how you can protect your homes. Yikes.
We're back. Thank you for staying with us, Instagram. Hopefully the sound has improved. And thank you for those shout outs so we knew. We were talking about this one passenger who has free flights anywhere in the world for an entire year, thanks to Air Arabia. They're celebrating their 1 millionth passenger. Where would you go?
I have visa issues all over the world. So I would probably just go to India and back, and maybe Georgia, and maybe Armenia, places where you don't need to apply for visas because it's stressing me out. But anyway, where would you go?
It's a full year.
Oh, planning ahead. You tell me, where would you go?
Dream big.
Alaska.
Cool. I see. I think it's Parag Shabaluchi. Where was he recently? Greenland?
Iceland, Greenland, one of the lands.
It looked amazing. Maybe it was Iceland. It looked unbelievable. Like he was on the glaciers, once in a lifetime. I've seen videos of people canoeing through glaciers. I don't know where that is. I'd love to do it. And I love I don't know.
Would you do that? Is that something that excites you?
Yeah, cool.
Canoeing through glaciers?
Very serene. A lot of solitude. Somewhere with a massive forest. Somewhere like the Maldives, but more. I don't know.
Bali.
Maybe Bali. I've been.
Brazil. No, where is
Brazil?
Brazil? Where is it very foresty? Amazon.
The Amazon. I think you could go there.
Amazon. Yeah, why not? I think they have holiday homes. I know where. Where's Joseph from? Where were they before?
Lebanon,
Cyprus.
Greece, Cyprus. Oh.
Cyprus.
Okay, so if you do by any chance get to bring a friend, Simran's going to go to Cyprus. I'm going to go to Iceland. And by the way, if you just joined, we did already go through the current weather conditions, which was an announcement by EMAR. Sorry for Facebook, we're repeating ourselves, but it's basically there are unstable weather conditions ahead due to the high humidity. There's also going to be winds, so just be careful out there, be cautious. But we'll jump into our next story, aid to Pakistan and how you can help. So yesterday, we reported that there's major giving initiatives ongoing for Pakistan, and the response from you guys was huge, and there was a lot of, which is awesome, obviously, and there's a lot of questions about where and how to donate. So today we want to highlight the Pakistan Association Drive in particular, who have a huge relief effort ongoing, and they're accepting new items at the Pakistan Association Dubai in Oud Mehta between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. daily.
So the items they're accepting are tents, mattresses, beds, sleeping bags, blankets, bedding sheets, mosquito nets, dry rations like lentils, pulses, rice, new clothing and shoes, socks, hygiene essentials like soap, toothpaste, toothbrush, towels, sanitizers, crockery, utensils, dishes, and of course items that can help you build a house and help build. If you would like to contribute to them building a house for the flood victims, you can contact them on 050-788-7923 or 050-508-3743.
And just an important note that they did put on, and I just want to reiterate, is they said all donated items must be brand new. They are not permitted by the authorities to accept old or used items. And actually, we shared this yesterday. Our post got a phenomenal response of people sharing it. But one question was, why can't, I've got something that I've worn twice. Why can't I give that new? But the only way they're able to accept these promotions, and they're working these donations, and they're working with the Dar Al Bur Society. The only way that it's regulated by the UAE is if they are new items. I'm sure it's got something to do with sanitization, so they don't need to. If it's an old item, then they would probably need to go to through a process to make sure that it's brand new. They probably don't have time for that. This is an urgent relief effort. You can see they're sending the goods ASAP as soon as they're coming in out to Pakistan. So it's a very quick process. You can go down there every single day between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m., but it's all new items. We don't have the specific reasons, but that's what the authorities are saying has to be new items.
Exactly. And I mean, honestly, just seeing the stories coming in of people like really wanting to help and asking, like really proactively seeking, you know, where to help out. It's amazing. And we have all the news for you. It's there on our websites. It's there on our social media pages. And of course, if you visit like the links that we've added, you can, you know, get the full lowdown. You have the numbers, contact numbers, everything. So if you are ready to help, then there are loads of places you can reach out to. But we'll move on to our next topic, which is residents are constantly proving how safe the UAE is. Now, let's hear it for the safety in the UAE.
It's why we love to live here. Key reason.
Exactly. So residents are constantly proving how safe they feel in the United Arab Emirates, and no matter where residents leave their belongings, they always find it returned and find them exactly where they left them most of the times, majority of the times. Now, Keith Walter shared an image of a UAE resident leaving their belongings, thus proving how safe the UAE really is. And the UAE residents tend to prove how safe the country is by intentionally leaving their belongings on tables or accidentally forgetting their keys on their cars, and they always end up finding it exactly where they left it, untouched.
UAE residents prove this point in the image video beside us. Within this image, residents left their belongings on a table at a cafe in Shams Boutique. This just constantly proves how safe the UAE really is and how much the residents trust the country that we're in. We see these types of videos all the time, and I never get bored of them. I never get sick of being like, oh look, it's happened again.
Yeah.
Like someone's like charging their phone on a in the middle of Dubai Mall on a walkway. Someone's just left their phone and you're like, bit risky, wouldn't suggest it. However, I did speak to a guy who worked at security in Dubai Mall before.
Okay.
Oh my days.
What?
Just in terms of the number of cameras and security that goes on. Like, yes, we are all good people. We're all good people. However, the safety of the UAE is 100% down to the standards laid out by the authorities. That's the only reason. They insist on the highest level of technology. So whenever there's like a new sensor, a new camera, whatever it is, it's regulated in the malls that they have to follow this. In other countries, the mall itself or the store itself, they decide, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, this is what passing on information. The mall in Ireland will decide on its level of security. Here, authorities decide.
Okay.
Therefore, the Dubai Mall, for example, thousands of cameras.
Yeah.
They can track your process. So if someone's going to leave their charger, smart. They're going to find who took it quickly.
Yeah. But don't risk it. Don't experiment on such things. But of course, like we see social experiments, like you said, all the time. And like Casey always says, like it is safe, one of the safest countries in the world. But of course, you take your bit of caution as well, and don't put yourself in any situation where later you're gonna be like, oops, you know, like you always say.
And we have that kind of bubble of safety. So whenever we go to Cyprus or whenever we leave the country, I don't know about you guys, but I have to put on my my security hat because I've totally forgotten that you have like your handbag on a night out. You don't just save your table and go to the bar to buy a drink.
Yeah.
That's not okay in other countries. Like you have to remind yourself of the little bubble that we've put ourselves here in the city, and then be like, okay, well, you know, it's not 100%. So safe everywhere else.
100%. I remember I was at this metro station in Rome. I put my BlackBerry for a second.
BlackBerry.
And the shopkeeper was saying something literally like it all happened within 5 seconds. And I turned like just to pick it up, like because I was going to take a picture. It was gone. In 5 seconds, it was gone. And it was like literally in front of me, you know?
Did you see who took it?
No idea. And like the shops are just like, oh, it's a long process to check the cameras. It's going to take days. It's a police process. You have to get it signed by the police and all of that. So it was just like, okay, it's gone, you know? Like, This doesn't happen here.
Same. I was sitting in Temple Bar in Dublin at an outdoor restaurant, and these two guys just came, snatched the bag, and walked to the other side of the. And we had to run after them, but like, our bags. It was a weird situation, but like they literally were just like stealing handbags in public, and like that's just, we're so blessed and so fortunate. And it's not even, it's when you guys share videos of, I left my phone in a taxi, it was returned by the driver. I leave my phone in a table to hold the table, and the table is held. Like, that just doesn't happen. And we love getting those stories because it's, one of the key reasons we're so fortunate and blessed to live here. So keep sharing them.
Exactly. Those social experiments.
Speaking of social experiments, stay tuned. We'll be live with the stars of Dubai's real estate reality show, Dubai Hustle, very shortly. They'll be with us right after this. The Dubai show, we're joined with the stars of Dubai's real estate reality show, Dubai Hustle. We have Jessica Eaton and Chris Locke. Guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Hello, nice to see you.
Nice. I feel like I know you more than you know me. It's like having like celebs in the studio. You're one season down.
Really?
Do you get recognized in Dubai?
A couple of times on nights out and things like that when we've been going out in the evening, but mainly by tourists, British tourists, not so much in Dubai though. What about you?
Yeah, definitely in Dubai. Like,
Yeah?
I always question if they're being serious though, because a few people will be
What?
like, yeah, they'll be like, can I get a wee photograph with you? And you're like,
But that's what you would expect from this.
Do you think?
no, you
Is the show bigger in? So it's a reality show about selling Dubai. So it's like probably a comparison would be selling Sunset.
A little bit.
budget.
A lot.
No,
No.
Dubai.
I mean, it's more about our work. There's not as much drama in there. The only drama is whether we're going to make the deal or not. It's showing us hustle, the stress of the hustling, getting those deals done.
Does being on the show help you sell more houses?
I wouldn't say particularly. No, I still
Not
like
yet.
when we. Not yet, unfortunately.
So these shows, they're like reality show drama usually. Did you know what the show was going to be like? And like you're newish to Dubai. How long have you been here?
A year and a half.
A year and a half, and you're.
Yeah, just over a year and a half, nearly 2 years.
So how did you like get on the show? What was the process? And were you nervous about it?
Do you know? I actually, when I was interviewing with House and House back in the UK, the BBC actually contacted me before I'd even come out to Dubai. So they mentioned that it could be an option.
Ooh.
Then carried on sort of speaking to the BBC when I moved to Dubai. When I was working for House and House, and then about 6 months in, they were like, "We're going to do the show, and we want you on there." And I was like, "Okay then."
Nice. And was it similar for you?
A bit different from me because I think they'd already sort of picked some form of cast. But when I came in, I was like building a china shop in the office and shouting about everywhere. And I think it was actually one of the managing directors who said you should interview Chris to go on the show. A couple of phone calls, a wee Zoom chat, and then they just said we'd love to have you. So it was pretty daunting at first.
You bring the energy.
Very exciting.
But so we see kind of like the behind the scenes of the House and House office, and there's obviously people working that aren't on the show. What's kind of that dynamic like? As in, how much are we seeing is real versus how much is for the cameras?
Well,
I would say probably majority of it is real. Like, it is a genuine conversation. Obviously, we're all sat there, we're aware we're being filmed, but the conversations are realistic. They're about work. They are about real deals going on. And then everybody in the background is actually grafting, probably thinking, can we get the cameras away? I need to call a client. But yeah, it is all real. So all the conversations.
Brilliant question, honestly. a lot of people ask this. They're like, how much was it scripted?
Yeah.
It's
because
not.
it isn't at all.
No.
Because other brokers will say to you, well, that's not how our experience is in obviously real estate and day-to-day work. But I mean, it is for us.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're just drama or what.
But if you're trying to sell houses, does the show get in the way of that? You're like, I actually want to get back to my calls.
Oh yeah, occasionally, the filming would take a little bit longer, and sometimes there'd be a call. Maybe my client wouldn't be comfortable with filming, for example.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'd need to prioritise. But the BBC were amazing with that. They were always super understanding. Work comes first. The show's second to us. We're on commission at the end of the day. We're here to work. We're not here to film. So that sort of came second to everything, and our management were really understanding of that, so that was good.
Speaking of being on commission and selling these dream houses, you're selling the dream of Dubai. We're talking like apartments up to like major mega billionaire mansions. Like, what's that like? Was that coming from the UK and stepping into that role? What's that like?
Crazy. Yeah, it's a big jump. I think me personally, I hadn't even been to Dubai until I moved here.
Really?
No, I hadn't visited. So coming over and then going like onto the palm and seeing how beautiful the houses are. Obviously the UK is gorgeous as well, but it doesn't compare to, you know, beachfront villas, sunset views.
Yeah.
So it was incredible, you know, coming over to that, and like some of the houses you go into are just beautiful, and that's what's so exciting about the job, you know, seeing those gorgeous houses all the time.
We're jealous when we watch, by the way. We're just like, this is the dream.
But I think when you look at it though, a lot of people do have the misconception that Dubai is just full of these billionaire mansions, which there is a lot of, and it is a beautiful city. But I tend to work in some areas where it's just like normal mid-terrace houses, certain areas like in the Emirates living and things where it is just normal families.
Yeah.
I think people actually like look past all that, and there is like the normal lives here in Dubai, and they do like the normal communities.
Yeah, there's gorgeous communities.
So I think I would, if we done it again and done another season, I'd want to take them to that and show them a bit different, a bit more reality there, because not everybody's a multi-millionaire here kicking about in a Rolls Royce and this big beachfront palm villa.
And there's nothing wrong with that either at the same time.
No, definitely not.
We kind of skipped over the drama, but I do have a question. So you said you're talking, it's very real. However, like these reality shows, they always say that, you know, there's a producer whispering in your ear, and like you're kind of, and they try and like put people off in different lights. I didn't get that impression from the show, but is that the case? Do you have kind of like producers telling you what to say and giving you drama topics?
I wouldn't say, I thought the producers were brilliant with us. They actually came to us for stories, or like, you know, what was happening in our life. And then they would try and piece something around that and make it into, you know, something that's viewable, not just us storming up and down the office on our phone and shouting at somebody.
That is watchable, I'll tell you. That's the part that we love. The fights towards the end, by the way, getting that deal is amazing.
Yeah, so I feel like the producers just worked really well with us, and you know, it was their first time doing this in Dubai as well. So our first time being on the camera and doing this, so it was kind of just like, let's just make this happen the best we can. I thought it turned out great.
There's was there any, obviously being the first, like these reality shows, what we have, Real Housewives of Dubai, Dubai Hustle. Is there anything else? And like they're learning as much as you guys are. Is there any kind of like behind the scenes, I guess, you know, restrictions, or like what did you intend to show versus what did you stay away from?
I think we definitely wanted to come across a professional on the TV show. That was important to us. Like, we all work hard, we are professional. Yes, we let our hair down sometimes, but most importantly, we've all moved to Dubai essentially to work and make some money and be successful in our careers. So I think that was like the first step. It did show us enjoying ourselves as well, but maybe not as much as, you know, if you live in Dubai, you know what it's like. Everybody goes out and has fun sometimes. So I think it was important for us to come across professional.
Yeah,
do you
perfect.
think?
Thought you were spot on there.
Thank you.
You mentioned, I want to ask about if the show depicts the actual hustle, because you said that it shows the reality, and you said that you want to show more of, you know, showing the real light of Dubai. So it's not always just mega million mansions. Yeah. Does it show the real hustle of what selling a house is like to anyone who wants to work in real estate?
Yeah, I mean, if you look back to like the first couple of episodes with obviously me trying to get this deal done over the line, I think that happens all the time.
Again and again and again.
Against the people that you're working with?
It's mostly against other brokerages. Yeah. So they'll have maybe the same seller, same buyer, and you're trying to get the deal done before they do. So there's that sense of it. Yeah, you're constantly battling against somebody to get it done. If it's not one of your colleagues, usually it isn't one of your colleagues. I've got to say.
How often is that? How often is there like battles within colleagues?
No, I wouldn't say that regularly. It's known, but not that regularly. I think we're all pretty sound with each other.
We actually work as a team, like all the time. My team, I'll go into different areas because you're all split up into different areas. So then you work and you bounce off each other, and you actually hustle more, like making deals happen rather than trying to compete and try and steal any.
But you guys work in house and house, and maybe that's within your company. Who is it? Do you think it's the same countrywide, citywide?
Probably not. I'd say some companies are a lot larger, so they're probably
cutthroat. I get the impression.
Yeah, a lot more cutthroat. I'd like to think house and house. We're all like really tight knit, but it's a big company, and we're like, we're all across Dubai, but we all work really well together, which is nice. Like we're all really comfortable. We're like a massive family, so that's really good.
So you guys have come here. You've moved to Dubai, taken over by storm with a reality show, and you're working in real estate, which to many people is a dream job. Any advice for people starting out in the industry regarding the realities of it?
Work hard.
Yeah.
Work hard. If you put the work in, it always pays off, and I genuinely do believe that. Like, put the graft in, and you will make money, and you will do the deals, and you'll love your life, hopefully.
What is the graft for you guys?
Well, to be honest, if I was to give anybody any advice, and I'm no expert, I'll tell you that. I learn myself every day, but I just say do the basics. Do your calls every day. Have a set program of how you're going to work every day, and just hit that every day. And honestly, the best brokers here do the basics. They do those silly calls. They keep grafting every day, just hitting the phones. And the biggest part for me is qualifying your clients. If I've got you phone me as a buyer and you say, Chris, I only want this, I'll be like, well, what do you want to spend? What type of house do you like? How do you like? What communities? And just bringing that out. And then as you develop your knowledge of the areas, then I'll be able to say, actually, I know you inquired on this one, but I'll drag you to this one. And it's so rewarding when they walk in, they're like, wow, you've done a great job there. Nice. That's the best successes I've had. So,
Real estate 101, Chris. Yes, well done.
Well, this is the thing, guys. So if you want to be selling millionaire mansions on the Palm, all you need to do is do the basics and graft.
Yeah.
And very quickly, we're going to get to a game very shortly. I want to put your knowledge of Dubai locations to the test. But very quickly, season 2 is coming out, which shows the success of season 1. Can you give us any little sneak peek as to what it's going to be about?
Yeah, I mean, we'd love to, but I'm sure just watch it on BBC. I'm sure it's on the iPlayer now. I think all 4 episodes. And they're just rolling it out every Monday. So you've got, I think, episode 2 just came out yesterday.
Yes.
Okay, guys, BBC iPlayer. I won't tell you where I watched the first season. But you can get Dubai's also there. Season 2 is out now. These are some of the stars of House and House. Now, before you leave us, we have about 6 locations, and we're going to put your skills as real estate agents to the test. Now, if you're watching on Facebook, you can see the images beside us. If you're watching on Instagram, you guys know you're behind the scenes, so you need to go onto Facebook to watch it. This is an indoor one.
Okay.
So, image 1.
Yeah.
Where do we think?
That's the Palm.
Yeah, definitely.
Smashed it.
Thank God.
Okay, 1 from 1. Well, we should have the buzzer. Number 2.
District.
Sheer, can you tell me the names of the place in my ear?
I don't know that one.
Is that District 1?
Is it District 1?
Mohammed.
Nope.
Cheat sheet.
Oh my God.
Honestly, I've never seen that one before.
Oh, you were about to say the right one.
Mohammed bin Rashid.
I thought it was Al Qaeda.
Yes. Smash it. 2 for Jessica.
Oh, I did. Okay, yeah.
Also
known as District 1, just saying.
Also known as District 1. Okay, so it's kind of a battle between you both.
Okay, I'm winning.
So you're 2. Next up. Oh, is that easy or hard?
Is that?
That's off.
Talal Al Farjan.
Yeah, Talal Al Gaf maybe. Or
I think Jessica was quick.
Al Farjan.
She said Al Farjan.
She here?
Is it Talal Al Gaf?
No.
We're both wrong.
Damak.
It looks like the new Talal.
Maidan.
Oh, good.
That looks like we say no.
It's gorgeous though, isn't it?
It's gorgeous. Okay, so it's 2 for 1 to Jessica. It's I'll give it to you. The photo is could be like a mashup of something.
Getting really competitive now.
Okay, 2 to 1 Jessica. We've got 2 more to go.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna get the name of this before you go. What are the thoughts?
These are all huge villas.
Yeah.
Jess only sells big villas. I sell in every other community.
My mind's gone blank.
It's a big villa.
I can't remember.
In a nice place.
Where the golf course is. But my mind's gone blank under the pressure.
Emirates Hills?
Yeah, Emirates Hills. That's what I was going to say.
Emirates Hills. I think we have the photo of a different one up, but it's Emirates Hills.
I gave you clues then, so that should be a half point each.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Okay, half point each.
My mind just went blank under this pressure.
They're all custom there anyway.
We're going to do one more.
Okay.
Jessica, this is it for you. To win.
Jumeirah Golf Estates.
That's what I thought, to be fair.
Please tell me it's Jumeirah Golf Estates.
I have to wait for the judge's call.
Okay.
Oh, that means you've won.
Really hope I have. Shahir?
Please tell me. My palms are sweaty.
It's not Jumeirah Golf Estates.
JP. Jumeirah Park. Oh no, that one.
Keep going.
I don't know.
Jumeirah Islands.
Jumeirah Islands?
Jumeirah?
Islands, but I wouldn't have thought so. It's a massive house.
Is that a house?
I actually live in this community.
Where is it?
It starts with Jumeirah.
Jumeirah Golf Estates?
Yes, Jumeirah Golf Estates.
Oh,
that's Bernie.
Is that not what you said first?
I think I did, but it's fine.
Oh, I think you said Arabian Ranches. Oh, it's Arabian Ranches. Shahir said Arabian
Ranches!
You know what?
Was that a good game?
This game has been questionable. I'm going to remove myself from this game and give you both. Jessica did come out the victor. However, the places are sus. So very sus. Maybe next time we'll rate prices on the pan. Next time we come in at the end of season 2. Guys, it's been a blast.
Thank you so much for having us. We've really enjoyed it.
Not at all. Thank you so much for joining us. It's a super cool thing that you're doing. You're putting Dubai on the map, and I look forward to season 3 to seeing more houses from all over Dubai. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Guys, that's it for us.
Thank you.
Every single weekday morning, we're back with you, same time, same place. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, I should let you do the outro.
Oh, no.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
We're gone. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, it's Hala Bassam from Smashy TV. Are you interested in the latest tech and business news in the region? Then make sure to check out our show Tech Bil Arabi on Smashy TV app and on our website www.smashy.tv. And don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms at Smashy TV. Smashy TV for the driven, the dreamers, and the doers from Monday to Friday at 10 a.m.